I'm here with LuvRell, somebody who I've been banging on the show. Now on this show, there's a couple of people that get rinsed out. There's Monique Laws. There's who else is there? Who else do I bang out all the time?
What, females, males? I mean,
there's I can't even think at the top of my head. There's a whole load of them, and you're one of them as well.
That's love.
And one thing which I've always said is when it comes to black female R&B singers, they do not get the recognition they deserve, especially the UK ones.
The UK is tough.
And your voice here, that I'm gonna make you blush in a second, but your voice is one of the most beautiful voices I've heard. Look at me, look at me. Your voice is one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard. Look at me. I've ever heard in my life. Like literally, I remember I found all these R&B singers from Winter Rose, aka Troy Hudson. Now she's gone back to Troy Hudson.
Yeah.
And she listed all of these, and I was like, I've played a couple of these, and then I thought to all of them, send me your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then you sent me your stuff here, and I was like, wow. Like I had to put the music down because I was speechless.
I remember that day clearly. I love Troy.
Trust
me,
me,
Troy.
from
that was a beautiful thing she did.
From Love You Right to Till Hey, the vocals on that. And then next thing I find out, I actually know you as well.
This is it. That's well.
Because I was.
You must feel shame for that.
I know. I feel shame, you know,
good.
because Mac, MAC, big shout out to Mac.
Hey.
He was we all went to the same uni. I kind of brought him through my raves and stuff. I was doing these dancehall things. He got a bit nervous back then. You never think that now. He's a big boy DJ now, you know. But he got nervous, and he used to be kind of nervous on DJing there. And he sent me a tune, Reminisce, and you were on the vocals as well. And I go, this girl's serious. And I was speaking to him, and she goes, oh, she went at Hertfordshire, you know. Oh, don't lie. And I had to go on the Instagram. I had to inspect the Instagram carefully.
A little bit, like,
I actually know you. And then I remember, I can't remember what rave it is. My rave's from back in Hertfordshire. I just see you just standing there.
Fuego was a popular name
back in the day.
Well, I mean, it still is, but obviously uni days, you lot was doing your thing. You weren't looking at the little people.
About the little people.
You was doing celeb,
if you had told me that you sang.
When I was in uni, I wasn't trying to be a singer.
Oh, okay.
When I was in uni, I was
just focusing on university.
No, I didn't think I was good enough to pursue it myself. So I went to uni and I studied music industry management so that I could come out and manage other artists.
Okay.
And because I love singing so much and I didn't want it to stop, I was doing backing vocals for people.
Yeah.
So I was singing BVs for basically anyone could call me up and be like, Ro, I got a show. Are you free? I'll be like, yeah. I ain't asking for travel. I ain't asking for nothing. I was just so happy to do it. I'll travel anywhere and do pretty much anyone's backing vocals. Yeah. And then on the side, I'm training to manage other artists.
That's
when
good,
I get out of uni.
Though. That's good.
Because I didn't think I was good enough to do it myself until one day, like my bestie, changed that all up. Just gave me a shout and was like, "Listen, you're gonna regret this in the future." And I was like, I took everything that I'd learned and basically tried to apply it to my own career. And that's how Alpha Torre happened. Like I literally, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of it is luck and chance and fate and everything, but I credit the things that I learned to my career starting so smoothly. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because if it wasn't me, it would have just all gone into somebody else. Like,
definitely.
You know, one way or another. But that's what was going on.
Because even when I done my research and I looked at your past stuff, we won't talk about it too much, but some of those videos, I saw them and I was like, this is the vocals, the quality of it, like literally it was like a proper, you look like some proper famous American worldwide superstar. And even your tone, your voice, like it's absolutely amazing. That's you just but literally, like you don't understand how talented you actually are. And to hear you say that you didn't think that you're good enough, that's crazy to me.
I had no confidence.
Because you know how good people like Monique Laws are, the Cherry V's, Letitia Gordon from Birmingham, all those people. Your levels with them, you know. You're on that level.
See, I'm humbled by that because like even people like Cherry, like even like Hayley Cassidy, like before
back in the day.
Before I started singing myself, I used to go to everybody's show. I was that person like overly supported everyone. because obviously I didn't really know people, but I knew that they were talented, and I loved what they were doing. So again, I'd go to all of these people's shows, and I used to watch and I think, wow, I wish to God that I could stand on stage and do what you're doing. So like it's a blessing for me now to know, like, okay, I can now be on lineups with those same people. Like for me, it's even if nothing came from it in a major way, my own confidence growth over the years is like my personal achievement, because I never imagined. Who's telling me, oh, you're gonna be brought down to Birmingham to perform, and then on the next day you're gonna be doing Birmingham radio shows because people actually care about what you're singing?
People do.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Because you gotta realize, like, when your tunes get played, you're one of the key ones. As I mentioned, Monique Lawrence is another one.
Yeah.
Between you two, your tune gets played. Next thing, the studio friend, who's that? Who sings that? Who's this one? I go, oh, that's lovely. Oh, is it? Let me search it. Every time I play you, they're like, oh, who's that? And then when I have somebody else in the studio, I play it. I go, oh, that's the UK, you know. Like, no, it's not UK. Shut up, man. And then they listen carefully. Then they hear the little UK accent. I'm like, wow,
that's beautiful.
Like, it's quality wise, because a lot of times we get that thing where people go, oh, this is okay for UK.
I hate that.
And the thing is, it's stupid because we are a developed country.
We are.
Like, like in Jamaica, they're making some of the best music in the world, the best for their genre in the world. So if people in Jamaica can do it, the same in Africa as well, the UK should be held at the same standard as them in the US.
See, this is the thing though, we've got some like absolute legends that have come out of the UK.
Definitely.
That, you know, have gone on to do stupendous things, but they've gone to America. Yeah. And then,
because they have to.
Right. like you know, we always forget to talk about the Estelles of the world. Like I said to you earlier, that's one of my idols. Do you know what I mean? We never talk about people like her because it's almost like she's been adopted by America now because the UK didn't take her talent like it should have. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one who's listening locked in, or if not you, your parents can say, oh, I don't know Sade. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? One of the legends. And
the thing is, with Sade as well, you know what I mean? She's more appreciated in America than here, like you're saying.
But again, all around the world.
It's crazy.
Like, you know, and it's just a shame that over here that you've got to try so much harder when you're a singer. I think rappers are really well received over here. Yeah. But when you're a singer, the levels are.
But you know, even on the singer thing,
tricky, man. It's tricky.
Like, I'm gonna keep it real. It's not just being a singer. I mentioned it earlier. Being a black female UK singer, you get it harder. Because I'm not knocking anybody's talent, because these artists are talented in their own right. Like people such as Adele, such as Amy Winehouse. I don't know if they would have got as far as they did if they were black in that way. Why? And if I kind of drop it to you in this way, you realize how bad it actually is. The last UK black female singer who was actually doing like R&B type of thing, not really Emily Sandé doing a commercial pop one. Do you know who the last one was that was in the top 10? Gabrielle.
Wow.
Literally.
Burn.
It's bad.
That's childhood. That's crazy.
Why do you think that is?
That's crazy. I don't know. I think, again, like, you know, I said about there being excitement in mystery. I think, like, we as people, we're drawn to things that don't look obvious out here. Do you know what I mean? Like, it would be shocking to see like a black female singing opera, for example, sing classical music.
Get you. So, you know, the whole blue-eyed soul thing,
people expect you. I say, okay, I'm a singer. Oh, would you do R&B?
I get you.
Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, like, it would have been great if you know, my mum had brought me up on something other than R. Kelly, but hey, what? She didn't. So here we are.
You could have been singing some death metal.
I mean, I could have been. Listen, I could do my Evanescence. Wake me up.
Hey,
like,
that's a tune, you know.
Like, hey,
but you know what?
But do you know what I mean? I can't be anything other than what I am, unfortunately.
Definitely.
And so it's a take it or leave it vibe. But I know in the spectrum of the planet that there is room for everything. Do you know what I mean? I don't believe that the universe, God, would have put this passion in me in that specific space if it wasn't for a specific reason. Do you know what I mean? All this time can't be wasted.
Trust me.
We've got things to do,
Trust me. But you know what? As I said earlier, I know me and you were just gonna chat, and you got literally like 2 minutes left.
Look at
So
that.
I'm gonna ask you one last question.
Go for it.
And then I'm going to get you to introduce your track. But first, I'm going to ask you this one question. What advice could you give to people based on the things you've experienced? Like, we've got a lot of up-and-coming singers, songwriters, producers. What could you tell them? Quick, one sentence.
Jeez. Alright, you are what you say you are. That goes to everyone. Singer, songwriter, engineer, you are what you say you are. If you say you're trying, you're trying. If you say you're winning, you're winning. Like, whatever you declare is what it's gonna be. So you just decide what you're trying to be, what you want to be, and just declare it every day. Make it happen. Don't let anybody's opinions or thoughts or fears project onto you. Just do what you gotta do. Because trust me, if I took on opinions, I wouldn't be doing anything right now. I would have just been in the 9 to 5. The end. Had to pick me or whatever.
Well, that has been the beautiful and talented LuvRell. Now, I want you to tell the New Style Radio listeners where they can keep up to date with you. All of your social networks, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes releases, everything. Then introduce your track and we'll go straight into it. And up after me is Melzy J.
Beautiful. Okay, guys, so you're tuned into LuvRell. That's LUVRELL. You can find me on every social network at LuvRell. You can search me on iTunes, search me on your Spotify, on your Tidal, wherever you're at, I'm there. And you're about to listen to my latest release, Till Further Notice, produced by Slipman on the beat. Enjoy.
New Style Radio, hot exclusive.